Lunchtime. You know what that means. The day is almost over, and for you as well. Let's do a quick update on the Nick Reiner. He's the guy who's accused of murdering his mother and father, his very successful mother and father. Why it happened. Shocking Nick Reiner update. Why the murder really happened. Let's see what TMZ talking about.
Welcome to TMZ Live. So we had our documentary air Friday night on Fox. It's on Hulu right now about Nick Reiner, and we told you on TMZ Live last week that the thing that may have taken him into this fatal spiral was that they changed his meds for a mental condition called schizoaffective disorder.
They changed it about a month before Rob and Michelle were killed.
And now we know why they changed it.
This had been the big mystery. And the reason that they changed it, well, we unlocked this pretty late last week, right before the documentary went to air.
Right.
And we got to thank one person in particular we got to thank for helping us unlock this, and that would be Dr. Drew. We had a conversation with him last week about this, and when we didn't know what it was.
He gave us a couple of typical side effects: sexual dysfunction and weight gain. And we went back to our various sources, and
no matter what medicine that he was on, it's so mind-boggling and so hard to wrap your mind around the fact that this dude that was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, literally, well, he's alleged to have taken out his own mother and father. All the help that they was trying to get this boy, clinic to clinic. I don't necessarily agree with all the medication that they were giving him, because I believe your mind is stronger than what one chooses to believe at times. Your mind is a very powerful source. Tap in with yourself, and my point is, like, if they would have tried another alternative besides his medication, maybe it would have helped him. Because basically trying to say that the medication caused him to kill his mother and father. And I just don't believe that to be the case.
to confirm that indeed weight gain, that Nick Reiner apparently had complained that he had gained weight, which he had, by being on these drugs. Doctors accommodated him, changed the meds, and he went out of his head.
Right. So now that we know what it is, we have a few more questions. So joining us once again, Dr. Drew. Well,
that's excuses if you ask me. So this medicine got you so wacko in the brain. Why your mother and father? Why take your anger out on them? It could have been anyone in the world, but the woman and the man that brought you into this world is just so hard to believe.
So it's good to see you guys. How's it?
So we now know that weight gain was the reason for the change. The meds that they put him on sent him into a terrible spiral. So given that it's one of the normal side effects to this,
leave it alone, but at bad credit, there's help available.
They talking about weight gain. Whatever the medication is, forget the fact that it made him gain weight. It made him go, it made him hallucinate so bad to where he then thought himself into the craziest situation ever, to where when he woke up and he finally popped back in his right state of mind, he realized, I just unalived my parents. Was it signs before this happened? Was he arguing with the parents? I mean, or was this just a tragic cause of whatever this medication is that he was taking to make him just completely black out? Was it signs before this happened? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it had been signs of him exploding, unless it just one day he just went psycho. I mean, maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But rest in peace to his mother and father. And as far as him getting help, he's past that point. I mean, he done did the unthinkable. It's like, you done threw your life away and took your parents off this earth. They're never coming back.
For anyone just credit cards, personal loans, medical bills, or all of the above, there are several options available to consolidate all those payments and free up extra cash each.
What should doctors have done? Should they have said, okay, we'll try something, or you're stable on the meds you're taking, you're going to have to deal with it?
Well, fascinating question. Obviously, in retrospect, it was a bad choice, right? That's a very easy position for us to take now. But at the time, it is completely legitimate. You can't allow our medication to ruin a person's life, either their health, their physical health, because they're becoming obese, or their interpersonal lives because they have severe sexual dysfunction from the medicine. And they'll stop them on their own oftentimes because of the
Sexual dysfunction, weight gain. But they're not saying anything about this medication side effect might possibly have you spazzing out trying to kill someone. Period. They stay talking about weight gain and sexual side effects. Doctors, you would think they would have some type of inkling that if we get this dude this medication, he already been tripping out. They done tried this medication, that medication, it didn't work. So now we're going to the ultimate medication, to where this shit is so strong to where it could have you flipping out in the mind. They haven't said that one time. They talking about weight gain and sexual tensions. Somebody dropped the ball. Drop a comment below. Was it the doctors? Was it his parents' fault for steady taking him to these doctors and letting them keep prescribing him different medication after different medication? Was it their fault? Who's to blame? I know one thing, his parents are never coming back. So if he ever does get better and wake up out of that dark cloud or out of that dark room in his mind, he's still gonna be fucked up for the rest of his life, because he probably already realized, like, man, I killed my mother and father. Jamie the One TV. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Love your parents, protect your parents.